HMA, Hide My Ass, is a popular VPN service that operates a large server network of 1,000 plus servers in 190 plus countries. Among the most outstanding features of HMA are the user-friendly interface, impressive connection speeds, and the ability to access Netflix. HMA also provides strong protection. All service applications use military-grade encryption. Users of Mac, Windows, and Android services will also be able to take advantage of the smart kill switch. HMA's downsides include partial collection of connection logs, the UK headquarters, and the VPN's inability to provide access to popular streaming platforms such as Hulu and Amazon Video. If you're looking for a VPN that offers stronger privacy protection, check out NordVPN. Streaming. Will HMA open up Netflix? The HMA team claims that their VPN is great for bypassing geo-blocking streaming access. The HMA server network also includes 5 dedicated servers configured specifically for streaming content, so you can watch your favorite HD content without buffering. I started testing the availability of streaming services by connecting to HMA servers in the US. Actually, 3 of those 5 special services are located in the United States, which opens up ample opportunities for accessing American streaming content. Good news! HMA opened up Netflix when connected to all of the US servers I tested. Bad news? HMA's US servers are not capable of giving you access to Hulu and Amazon Video. I tried really, but every time I got back and forth from Hulu and Amazon, they were blocking access due to VPN. After that, I connected to a dedicated HMA streaming server located in Britain. I was able to access UK content from Netflix and BBC iPlayer. In fact, all the servers I tested opened access to Netflix content without any problems, which is a big plus for HMA. HMA network and servers. HMA has 1,000 plus servers in 290 plus locations in 190 plus countries. The service's network includes 5 servers optimized specifically to provide access to streaming content located in Germany, Britain, and the United States. The HMA will also give you the ability to connect to 8 P2P optimized servers. These servers are located in the Czech Republic, France, Germany, Holland, Britain, and the USA. I was able to connect to all these servers without any problems, but I note that the connection speed varied in different locations. HMA server connection speed. I was quite pleased with the HMA connection speed test results. The speed of my internet connection from the provider is 111.10 megabytes per second for downloading files from the server and 8.05 megabytes per second for uploading to the server respectively. It's also worth noting that most of the HMA servers provide excellent connection speeds. You will not have any problems with finding a fast server, well, unless you plan to connect to a location that is very remote from you. However, it would be even better if the connection speeds were more or less the same for all server locations on the network. Is HMA suitable for torrenting? HMA offers decent support for torrenting. P2P traffic is supported when connected to dedicated high-speed servers. Finding P2P servers is easy. They are all clearly signed in the HMA app. You can connect to them with just one click. However, be aware that HMA stores partially connection logs. This is definitely not the case for anyone looking to download torrents as anonymously as possible. Is the HMA service secure enough? When you connect to the service's server network, HMA hides your IP address and protects your data using military-grade technology, AES 256 encryption. You can also use any of the available protocols, including UDP, TCP, OpenVPN, L2TP, IPsec, and PPTP. HMA provides robust security with virtually no user changeover required. By default, almost all platforms use the OpenVPN protocol and UDP port for connection, with the exception of iOS, which uses the IPsec protocol. Basically, using OpenVPN is a great solution. The protocol provides reliable protection without having the disadvantages of its predecessors. In turn, the IPsec protocol can provide a higher connection speed than OpenVPN, but it all depends on the user device. And since we already talked about this, I would advise you to avoid PPTP. This is an old protocol with many vulnerabilities. HMA also has a kill switch available in Mac, Windows, and Android apps. It's a great tool to keep your data safe, even if your VPN connection drops suddenly. Almost all HMA apps, except iOS apps, have IP shuffling functionality. Thanks to it, you will regularly receive a new IP address, for example every 10 minutes, which will avoid being followed. If you decide to use this feature, it is a good idea to make sure the emergency power off feature is enabled. This is necessary so that during reconnection to the service you will not encounter a data leak. While testing the HMA, I have not encountered any DNS leaks. It was great to make sure that this is a reliable and secure VPN service. Does HMA keep logs? HMA is registered in Britain, and this country is included in all relevant intelligence alliances, and 5 and 9 and even 14 eyes. From a confidentiality standpoint, this is not an option. The British government spies on the actions of its citizens on the internet, that's a fact. The problem is that being a member of an intelligence alliance involves the exchange of intelligence information. In other words, your data can fall into the hands of other member countries of the alliances. Fans of complete anonymity are unlikely to be happy with the fact that HMA is partially logging. However, it is important to note here that the service does not keep logs of user actions and does not store their personal data. The HMA's logging policy contains information that the service does not collect: the IP address from which you connected to the HMA servers, sites you visited while connecting to the HMA servers, data transmitted or received via the HMA network. HMA collects some of the data for diagnostic purposes and to prevent fraud and abuse. Here is what data HMA stores for 30 days. Your VPN subscription ID, HMA network connection and disconnection timestamps, traffic volume transmitted during each session to and from the server, the subnet that your real IP address belongs to, that is everything except the last 4 digits of your IP addresses of all HMA servers to which you connected. This data will be deleted after 30 days, however HMA reserves the right to withhold this information indefinitely if the service has reason to suspect you of fraud or other abuse of the service for criminal purposes. Does HMA have an ad blocker? HMA doesn't have anything that resembles an ad blocker. Does HMA work in China? HMA used to work great in China, but those days are long gone. Many users based in China are reporting that they cannot connect to HMA. The HMA team promises not to give up and keep looking for ways to provide quality services to their customers even in China, but so far there is no guarantee that HMA will work in China. Cost and profitability. HMA offers 3 plans, all of which are the same. HMA, like many other VPNs, provides the longest running plans at the best prices. However, the prices here are in principle quite affordable and completely adequate to the quality of the services provided. HMA also offers a 7-day free trial and a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out for yourself without risking anything. This is very handy, especially if you can't decide if HMA is right for you right now. You can pay for HMA services using PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Union Pay. Is HMA compatible with my device? HMA is supported on all major platforms. The service provides application for Windows, macOS, Android, and iOS. HMA also has clear instructions for setting up a connection on Linux, as well as guides for configuring routers. However, the functionality of applications for different platforms is slightly different. HMA apps for Windows, macOS, and Android have a built-in kill switch, refresh, and IP shuffling functionality. You won't find any of these in the HMA iOS app. The Windows app will also allow you to select apps whose traffic will be protected by the kill switch. In the service application for Android, you can use the split traffic tunneling function. In other words, you will be able to select the applications whose traffic will be routed through the VPN tunnel. You can connect up to 5 devices at the same time to HMA servers with one subscription. HMA support. If you encounter any problem while working with HMA, you can easily contact the technical support of the service. So you can send a ticket through the website or write to the available 24/7 online chat where HMA employees are on duty. In addition, you can contact technical support through social networks. When I tested the HMA online chat, I got the answers to my questions in a couple of minutes. The technical support employee spoke politely and fully answered all my questions. There are other helpful materials on the HMA website. So there are several guides on the topic of protecting against cyber threats and geo-spoofing, as well as how to ensure your privacy on the web. These articles are written in a lively and engaging language and not at the expense of information content. It also has detailed installation guides, FAQs, a knowledge base, and a community forum. User experience. The HMA application interface is one of the most user-friendly and sophisticated interfaces I have ever worked with. After a simple installation that takes just a few minutes, you can connect to the HMA servers in one click using Lightning Connect. With its help, you will automatically connect to the nearest optimal server. A large server network, fast connections, reliable protection, available 24/7 online chat, the ability to open stable access to Netflix. In general, it is clear that HMA can be safely called a pretty decent service. Whether HMA suits you personally is another question. If you need a VPN to protect yourself from geo-spoofing, escape censorship, and access Netflix content bypassing geo-blocks, then HMA is a great option. HMA provides strong security for your connection, so you can work with peace of mind even on the most suspicious public Wi-Fi networks.